says, "What's up, YouTube? Hopefully you can hear me. Surprise stream even for me." I didn't see anybody else going live. That's why I scheduled it a few minutes after 10. Like I said, this wasn't planned, so I didn't want to step on any toes. Hope you all had a magical day. If you're here watching the replay, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let me just see if we can hear me. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We can hear me. Sorry about that. Lorena, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, I heard earlier that I might be going live later, so I figured why not? Could definitely use the watch time, so creeping up on that magic 4,000 hour mark. Still got a little over 1,000 to go, but definitely can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And Jim, you were asking if you're here watching the replay. Thank you. But you were asking how to get rid of this thing up here, and I'm always backwards. This thing over here. Well, this thing over here, I don't know, but this thing up here on the right-hand side of your screen, it says comments, banners, brand, private chat. Under brand, and you got to hide the overlay. This is an overlay that can just be wiped out with one click. So I don't know about that thing on the bottom. I don't know why I don't have it and you do, but I'm sure it's just as easy. So yeah, I have nothing planned for this evening other than showing some video clips from our past trip. Is really all I got. So started off in Magic Kingdom as usual. That castle reveal always gets me, still to this day. And they were actually having a show on Main Street. The Main Street USA show actors are awesome, most notably the Dapper Dans. But these guys were equally as good. And hopefully you can hear this. Let me share this first. Is there a way I can figure out you can hear that? And I'm getting all kinds of notifications. Oh, not really, huh? Oh, that audio sounded horrible. Sorry about that. Oh, that audio sounded horrible. Sorry about that. Is that just feedback on my end now? Hey, Joseph, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Well, I don't know if that's going to work now. Yeah, I finally got it on time. Well, without the audio, there's really not much point to that, at least going forward anyways. The only way I can fix that is dropping this in Streamlabs, but that ain't gonna happen live. Yeah, I don't know what to do in that situation. No, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. There he is. There's definitely a delay on this stream yard. I saw it pop up in YouTube first. So is everybody getting that same bad audio, or is that just on my end? Could you hear what was going on? Thank you for joining us on Main Street USA. From all of us here at we hope to see you again real soon. What does that audio sound like? They got more to show. That was the Main Street USA actors. Oops. And I still can't believe I got this footage, but went on Flight of Passage and was able to record it. And the footage came out awesome. Let me share this. 7 people watching. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Surprise stream. I heard I was going live earlier, so I figured, hey, why not? No clarification on the audio. Sounded horrible on my end. The audio too much, or this is Flight of Passage Pandora. Surprised it came out this good. Absolutely amazing attraction. Just as beautiful without the sound, in my opinion. Well, 4 people, maybe the audio is bad. Scared 3 people away. Thanks, Noah. Creeping up on 1,200. 1120 something. Like I said, just over 1,000 watch hours needed. Kind of missing a lot with the commentary of. So like, oh no, this guy showed up. Some of it's a little blurry. This part's absolutely amazing. so beautiful. And the smells and stuff, they do the smellitzers or whatever they're called. I don't see anybody else live. Cool. I think it's just about over. Yeah, it's up. Absolutely unreal. The colors, I mean, they got hundreds of animals and stuff. I mean, to animate that all at once is amazing. And this Rise of the Resistance Galaxy's Edge attraction is supposed to take stuff like this to a whole new level. That was that. Absolutely amazing attraction from start to finish, minus the extreme long wait time sometimes. Although when we tried it, it was only like an hour, and I swear it wasn't an hour. We tried it another time and it said an hour, and we ended up waiting an hour and a half and only made it up to the pre-show, and the line came to a dead stop. And then we were just moving inches. Like the amount of space we were moving was just people like crunching up closer to each other. It wasn't like the attraction was running. So we ended up bailing. I got a lot of the pre-show too. But most notably is this guy, for anybody who hasn't seen him. The avatar in the tube. It stinks about the audio. Something I'm doing wrong, or if it's just I'm trying to play it in open air like this. Because I got a Big Thunder Mountain I wanted to show you. There was I don't know what his deal was, but we had a guest on in front of us, Big Thunder Mountain, and he was just being so obnoxious. Mike Wheeler, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Just going through some clips of our trip. Like I said, I didn't have much planned for this evening. Didn't even know I was going live 3 hours ago. I figured I would jump on for a little bit, say hello, maybe show you some videos. What else we got? Anybody want to see something particular? I got almost any attraction you want to see, just about. Pirates. I got a couple shots of Pirates. The big ship, when you first go down the hill and into the first scene, you got Barboza up on the massive ship. Now, usually it's pretty clear in there. I mean, I've been on that ride or attraction dozens of times, and it's always clear. Well, we went through there one time, and the whole ship was engulfed in fog. It was crazy looking. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, that dude was going, yeah, I don't know what his deal was, man. Slow the train down. No, you're going too fast, too fast. And I mean, he's yelling and screaming this. Everybody keeps looking back at him. I'm trying to film, trying to enjoy the attraction. And this guy's yelling and screaming, thinking he's the cool kid. Here it is. Yeah, check out how foggy the ship is. My camera's out of focus for a few seconds, but it clears up in a second. But I don't know if the air circulation was down or what happened, but the whole ship is engulfed in fog. And I'll show you another clip from earlier in the day, the cannons are shooting out all kinds of smoke and stuff. So I'm assuming that's what it was from. That's why I said I don't know if the circulation fans were down. I guess they got the fog feature to work back on the ship again. Oh, Mike says, I guess they got the fog feature to work back on the ship again. It's been down for a long, long time. Huh. See, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, they must have just got it up that day. Man, I can't believe the audio doesn't work. I assume you're hearing it just like I am. It sounds like horrible feedback. Can I get a confirmation on that? I don't know why you wouldn't hear it like I'm just talking like this. R. Johns, the man, the myth, the legend himself. It was so awesome to meet you, sir. All of the Mike was there. So yeah, that was Foggy Ship. I didn't know that was a feature, so that's pretty cool. Oh no, it's Foggy Ship again. Yeah, here it is. Oh, I'm still showing it. No fog. I don't know if this was the same day or the day before, but that's what it's always looked like for me. Yeah, I got a separate screen going, Mike. That's why I forgot to unshare it. Yeah, live streaming, editing is way easier with two screens. Definitely editing. I learned that not too long ago. So much easier editing with two screens. And live streams, it comes in extremely handy. So what else? Any requests? I got Big Thunder Mountain, with or with audio, doesn't matter. You can see his hand gestures and stuff. But I got Big Thunder, with or without Crazy Man. We got stuck on the Haunted Mansion. Oh, I'm having so much fun putting that impossible trivia together. I definitely have a few questions I think I'm going to stump some people on. I mean, I've had to dig really deep into some of the details of that attraction to try to find some stuff to make people not be able to answer something. Okay, the issues that I'm having with the audio is coming through the microphone. It is picking up a different, okay. Yeah, maybe it's just, I didn't think it would be any different than just me talking and you would hear the audio play, but yeah, I heard it and it's definitely a different frequency or something. Before I went blind, I used to do audio and visual effect. Oh, sweet. For theater, and depending on the mics we used, we had that same issue. Yeah, electronics and sharing the same airwaves or whatever. Doesn't seem to work out all the time. Haunted Mansion. Hmm. If you missed the streams from earlier, Jim from More Sunshine, please went on at 7:30. Definitely go check that out. That was awesome. Same with Walt, More Sunshine, Mouse Talk. Where are these singing busts? We got stuck dead center in front of the singing bus in the graveyard. Good night, Noah. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, we already killed a half hour. All right. We're probably not going to keep this too much longer. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Really appreciate it. But it was cool getting the whole like song or their the chorus of it, whatever you want to call it, all in one recording. Because usually you go and buy it, you really can't get the whole thing. But I'm not. Hmm. All right, you're gonna hear that clack every time I change this. Jim had a weird clack going on in his stream. Oh, here's Madame Leota. Got a good shot of her. That was Madame Leota. Sorry about those clicks. Oh, there's some of this stuff I can't show you because then you'll know the answers. Oh, sorry about that. Hmm. Boy, I really got a close up of her hair. Little too much zoom, Chris. Should have backed off a little. Yeah, I love the singing bus. You know why? The one is broken. Well, I know the one that is broken, but I'm not sure I know the reason why. There's an actual reason why his head is taken off. Definitely share that with us because I'm not sure I know why. Hmm. Got Frozen Ever After, Spaceship Earth, Living with the Land. And like Walt, we didn't end up seeing any characters either. I had plans to meet up with Snow at some point, but yeah, never met up with any characters. Figment. You on my phone? No. Hmm. I don't know. I'll never be able to find it. When they were filming the heads, hold on, let me pop that up here. When they were filming the heads, they got too much of his neck and it didn't. So they figured it, broke it and tilted it sideways that it would be able to fit on the mold correctly. Huh. That's interesting. Cool fun fact. And yeah, all those singing busts and the Madame Leota and others, I'm sure, are all actual molds of the people's faces. That's a cool fun fact. Thanks for sharing that. I know the ins and outs of the Haunted Mansion. I'm a mansion freak. I would like to think so too, but like I was saying earlier, there's people out there. You're definitely going to want to come check out this Haunted Mansion Impossible trivia. First, Cargo, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I don't have it set up. And I'm not on Streamlabs. Thursday, it'll be set up. Hope you're doing good, Cargo. I keep forgetting to message you back about that pattern you got. I definitely want, if you can do a shirt, I would love a shirt like that. That I would wear at the parks. Ow. I don't know if anybody here saw these pics, but I was able to meet, among other, John, Touring the Galaxy. Dana was there too. Awesome, awesome guys. Ooh. Missed Cargo by days. Okay, sounds good. Message me. All right, yeah. Is it gonna shrink? I'd probably do XL. Galaxy fam are amazing people. Oh yeah, all of them. Mrs. Galaxy's a huge supporter of the channel too. I think most of you seen this. They actually had a belt and T-shirt and ears for the winner of the Beverly Challenge, who happened to be Steve. Congrats again. They had a little microphone. Pete was doing interviews and stuff pre Beverly Challenge and post challenge. During the challenge, we got Zip, Patrick. Well, I wonder who made the shirt. What, John's? I'll find it in like 2 seconds once the stream's over. Those singing bust. What time are we at? Oh, we're over a half hour. That is good to hear. Did you hear that? I got to meet Donna and Nick in Resort T1. R. John's on set. Awesome. Yeah, R. John's was in here a little while ago. Got to meet him and Donna as well. Nick, I missed out, but he's local now, so hopefully that'll happen. And yeah, Josh and Jenna, got to meet them too. Zip, Shep, the whole Disney that crew. Oh, the Beverly shirt. Well, I have to assume it was none other than you. I would assume the ears were yours too. That's just Animal Kingdom. Now I can't find Crazy Guy. Oh, here it is. There it is. Unfortunately, the audio is not going to work, but I mean, he's already yelling and screaming. And we'll end it with this. Well, guys, I hope you have a good night. I'm off to bed early. Now that school's back on and I have to teach. Thank you so much for stopping in, Cargo. We're going to be wrapping this up very shortly. Oh, Meg made the ears. Awesome. I got to get another set of Meg ears here soon. Been a while since I've been over there. Yeah, it doesn't, he's flailing his arms and stuff, but it doesn't do it justice without the audio. Like, slow it down, slow it down. Just so obnoxious. Hey, Rachel's in the house. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. It's the surprise stream. Wall hit 700, 1700 tonight. Awesome. I heard he's going skydiving or something if he hits 2000. That's awesome. He went from Tower of Terror to skydiving. That was just a joke. There's no audio on these clips. Get some weird feedback with this StreamYards. But yeah, you can feel being a complete jerk. I mean, I almost wanted to go on right after we got off because it kind of ruined the attraction. Good night, Lorena. He needs to go skydiving. You out of here, Mike? Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you Thursday or tomorrow at lunch. I know what we'll end this with. Oh, I forgot to, not that it matters, but I did post a video of this, so you'll be able to see it with the audio. Granted, I got a copyright claim for it, but it's well worth it. But this show is absolutely amazing. I've only seen it one other time, but from the side of the castle. So I didn't get the full appreciation of it. Well, this time we were able to catch most of it. We're just walking up onto it now. I forget I can put these. What rides would you recommend filming with your phone? I mean, you can really try all of them. It depends on your phone, really. But most of the dark rides are going to be tough, obviously. So anything outside, I think I've done Test Track on my phone. Came out pretty good. Spaceship Earth in some spots can come out good. But yeah, pretty much anything that has light, you should be fine with. I don't want to drop it. Maybe Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is tough, even with a low light camera. Some of that can be tough. And get a tripod. You can get any one. I got my Manfrotto here, but the tripod, and you can get the cell phone attachment, and that your camera screws on there naturally, and then this will screw onto that, and then you can pop your phone into this. And now, like, I had my camera on flight of passage and wasn't too worried about dropping it. I don't know if I would ever get it back if you did drop it. But yeah, oh, why can't I think of the name now? The tripod will definitely help you out in the fear of dropping your device. Do they let you bring them on the rides? Oh yeah. Yep, you can hold it right in their face and they'll tell you, please hang on to that. I assume Disneyland's the same way as far as bringing stuff on the rides. And even if you do lose something or drop something, Disney's so good, they'll, if not get it back immediately, they'll get it back that night when they're doing maintenance and cleaning. Hopefully you can get it lost and found the next day. But yeah, I think the recording attractions all depends on your phone a lot. What quality phone? I mean, I have a fairly mid-grade to low-end phone. Peter Pan is tough. Yeah, any dark ride. It's a Small World would be a good one to film on a phone. And I gotta think Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. S7. I got the Samsung generic one, the 7. It did okay. I mean, I used it for the first year and a half that I was on YouTube, and that's all I used. Filming, editing, uploading, everything was done on the phone. But man, the dark rides are tough. Fireworks are good, shows are good. Peter Pan will be tough. Some of it will come out good. How do you up the video quality? Just up in the device. I ended up getting I mean, you don't have to get anything special as far as a camera. There's so many of them out there. But I got the G7X, which is like the most popular, one of the most popular cameras. And this thing you can film anything with. This thing you can adjust the light on so you can make Pirates and Haunted Mansion extremely brighter than it is. Spaceship Earth, etc. But yeah, there's really no way to increase the video quality in settings or something other than getting a different device. And I would highly recommend this camera. And they got so many tripods. I don't really like this one. It feels weird in my hand holding it so long. But this is nice because you can wrap it around stuff. So if you only have a pole or something that's nearby. Ray J, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. We're going to be ending this after this video, I think. Has anybody else been to Disneyland that can give some advice onto what attractions are recordable with a cell phone? Alice in Wonderland, see, that's something that Disney World doesn't have. When are you doing Disney trivia movies? They almost blew up Cinderella's castle. Did you see that? You can't hear me. I was like, hey, take it easy with Cinderella's castle there. Jeez. But this show, this is the nighttime show. I think they do it every night. I'll get to that in a minute, Nathan. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. It's at 10 o'clock. It's Once Upon a Time. And they do various. They had Frozen playing at the very beginning. I don't know if that's the first one. They got Pooh in there. Excuse me. I don't want you to get off yet. Okay. Well, we're going to talk a little about this trivia coming up for sure. This show is so amazing. Like I said, if you want to see this full scale with audio, I posted a video a while ago of this whole show. The things they can do with these projectors on the castle, absolutely amazing. Blew my mind. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Is that? Yeah, that's Pooh. There's Peter Pan. Very few fireworks, but there are a few fireworks at the end. Cinderella. Is the carriage going by in the background there? This blew my mind here. The whole thing is made of cards. White Rabbit. Oh, I think we missed the part where Alice sticks her head out. Yeah, this is almost over. We missed it. Maybe you guys saw it earlier, but they did that card. They turned the whole castle into cards. And then Alice like brushes a bunch of them away, and then she's peeking her head out of the castle through the cards. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Six watching. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Yo, Disney World Adventures. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Nathan. Awesome. Is that in Tokyo? No, that is Magic Kingdom in Orlando. Magic Kingdom. 10 p.m. show. I don't know if it's a daily show. Like I said, I've seen it before, so I know they do it regularly. But no, that's in Orlando. I wish I could go to Tokyo. I'd probably visit Shanghai first because of Tron. I've always wanted to. If I was going to go to another park outside of the U.S., I would be going to Shanghai for Tron. But now that we're getting that might be a little bit different. Okay, got to get back to work. Thanks for stopping in, Ray J. Really appreciate it. And getting back to this trivia. I started a daily trivia around lunchtime. I can't give a specific time because it's dependent on work. But that's Walt Disney World based trivia. Just 5 questions, 15-minute streams. I try to keep them short. But I got that trivia going on every day now. I call it a daily thing, but I've only done it 2 days in a row. We're on episode 5, but hopefully going forward, at least during the weekdays, it'll be a daily thing. So definitely stay tuned for it. This is our dream. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Tuesday. We're just going through some. You guys just popped in, so I'll replay this while I'm talking. You guys can still see me, right? Yep. And the audio is giving us some crazy feedback. So unfortunately, I can't show or let the audio play, but this Thursday show is not trivia. 9 p.m. we're doing the top 10 Pixar shorts. And I do believe I'm going to play the entire short with the audio off. I have it all set up in Streamlabs, so I should be able to play the audio, but for copyright issues, I'm not going to play the audio. I'm still a little weary about playing the actual shorts, but I played For the Birds in full the other day and still haven't gotten a claim for it, so we'll see what happens. Because I just think playing the entire thing is going to be a lot better than a slideshow, especially for those who haven't seen them before, although without the audio it's not going to make much of a difference. But Saturday, 1 p.m., I got some Mighty Ducks trivia coming. Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3 I'm going to have included. So that I got coming up for Disney movies. What else do I got in the works? I've been so busy on the Mighty Ducks and this Haunted Mansion Impossible trivia, which is coming up the first week of October. That should be a lot of fun. The whole gang plans on doing something the first week of October. So it's going to be a good week that week. I'm sure the whole month is going to be great for Halloween. But that was really it on the trivia. Where's my notebook? Oh, Tron Legacy. I can't believe I forgot about that. We're working on it all day. Tron Legacy is coming up next Thursday, 9 p.m. We've done Snow White, Hercules. Oh, I got Brave coming up too. I don't know when that's going to be though. Maybe I'll do that the last week of the month. Brave. Yeah, then it's October. I got the Haunted Mansion Impossible trivia. It's going to be the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World, Orlando. The attraction. And what, Hocus Pocus, that's Disney movie. I got that scheduled. And I don't know if you ever seen the Tower of Terror movie that they did. When did they do that? 96, I think. But they actually made an entire movie promoting the opening of Tower of Terror. Pretty good movie. I mean, it's not the best. I think it does a lot better than the Haunted Mansion movie that they put out. In the very last week of October, I got Nightmare Before Christmas. So there's 3 more Disney movies. Yeah, I got six coming up in the next couple of months. But all will be on the Thursday night 9 p.m. show, except for Mighty Ducks, which I'm doing Saturday. So hopefully Dougie can make it. I've seen Tower of Terror movie. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I still watch it to this day just because I love that attraction so much. I don't think it was award winning or anything, but yeah, I don't know if you're still in here, Nathan, but that's what we got coming up. Have you seen this thing, Diz Our Dream? This show here? This is absolutely amazing. It's the second time we're watching it. I mean, it's so clear. It's incredible that they're able to do this. And a phone would do somewhat similar quality. I don't think the focus might be a little harder with the phone as far as going in and out of focus a little bit, but yeah, I wish I could find those singing bus. Back eating ice cream. Oh, a Mickey bar. Speaking of Mickey bar, there you go, blowing up Cinderella's castle again. A Disney Life for Me 9 p.m. stream. They did a Would You Rather, and it was a snack and attraction against each other. So I can't think of any of them off the top of my head, but it was like Toy Story Mania and Corn on the Cob, or The People Mover and Popcorn, or something like that. And you had to pick. It was a lot of fun. Definitely go check it out. And then there was Mouse Talk at 8, and Jim was on at 7:30. So if you missed any of those, definitely go check that out. They were all awesome. Yeah, this show is great. I've only seen it from the side of the castle and only a snippet of it. Like I caught it when Pooh was up, and that's like towards the end. I think it's 15 minutes long total, somewhere around there. Have you ever been to Disneyland? This is our dream. We're trying to come up with attraction. Oops, I forget to unshare my screen. Come up with attractions that you can film with a phone. I would just say keep it rolling. There's the only bad footage is the footage you don't get. So definitely try it out. But I don't think there's any way you can change the quality settings as far as what you're going to get out of it. Peter Pan, the treehouse. This haunted mansion. No. Oh, we caught some of the fireworks from Seven Dwarfs. That was pretty cool. I think this was our third time on it that day. If you haven't heard already, we skipped the opening of Galaxy's Edge and went over and took advantage of Magic Kingdom. Almost felt like we had the park to ourselves. Didn't need a fast pass for Seven Dwarfs. We got on 3 times with no fast pass. But you can see, even with the camera, it doesn't always work out that great. I filmed this with my phone, and it's come out okay. So, like I said, you're just going to have to film what you want to film and see what happens. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. I think everything but the Haunted Mansion would probably be okay. I don't know about Mr. Toad or Snow White. I've never been on those, so I don't know how dark they are. But all these attractions, Big Thunder Mountain, Seven Dwarfs, what else is out there? Matterhorn would probably be good. I lost count. I do think it was 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it was 3. We went on back to back in the morning. 15-minute wait at 8:20 in the morning. Park opened at 8. We walked back there. 15-minute wait. Wasn't a walk on, but unheard of. Seven Dwarves Mine Train early in the morning. I mean, everybody runs there, but there was nobody there, so there was nobody to run there. And we got off, and it was still 15 minutes, so whoop, we went right back on. And then we went on again, obviously at 9 o'clock. When and that was actually almost an hour. Although I called bluff again, I don't think it was an hour. Because Saturday when we went back to Magic Kingdom, we had breakfast at Be Our Guest at 8:30, and walked by Seven Dwarves on the way there. It was 8:05, and the standby was showing 35 minutes. I called bluff, and we were off at 8:20. So in the 15 minutes, we were in and out of there. Plenty of time to go catch our reservation. Yeah, I don't believe those wait times all the time. Sometimes they're correct, and sometimes they can even be more than. Oh, Nathan is here, back. Are we doing more Disney movie trivia nights? Yeah, I just rambled off like 8 of them. We got Saturday, 1 p.m., Mighty Duck Trivia, 1, 2, and 3. Next Thursday, 9 p.m., Tron Legacy. And then October, I also have Brave coming up too. I just don't know when that will be. Probably the end of the month. Brave. What did you think of Be Our Guest Breakfast? I loved it. It's definitely different than dinner. A lot less a lot less formal than dinner is, but equally as good. Such a beautiful place. Got some video of it. But yeah, I like the food will come find you aspect of it. They must use your magic band or something to locate you. Because yeah, the food just came and found us. You go seat yourself. You can sit in any dining room. You can sit in the ballroom here. I'll show you a clip of the West Wing, and I think it's the library as well that you can sit in. So yeah, you order it up front. You're like in a queue. Are we doing more Disney trivia night with Disney on Ice? Probably not with Disney on Ice. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Disney on Ice. Got tons of regular Disney movies because October I got the Tower of Terror movie, the Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, and did I say anything else? The Haunted Mansion is the attraction. So I got 6 Disney movie trivias coming up, but they're all going to be Thursday night, 9 p.m., or the Mighty Ducks Saturday, this Saturday, 1 p.m. I would never go there for lunch again, but love breakfast. Oh, I would assume lunch was the same as dinner. Maybe not. But yeah, both breakfast and dinner I would highly recommend. Have you watched Mr. Toad's Wild Ride? Not for a while, but yeah, I have watched it. Definitely a dark attraction, like pun intended. Nope, nope. I love the fact that it's snowing outside. Sorry about that clipping. Here's some of the. So instead of like a plate of bread or something, they bring you over that plate of pastries. It's like a cinnamon bun, I don't know what, some oat stuff, a blueberry muffin, and a couple other pastries that they bring you. And then I had this is the Feast de la Gaston. I don't know, I think it would be a little bigger if it was actually for Gaston, but, and then she had some egg whites and sausage, although I think it was like chicken sausage or something. Good food, definitely tasty. Lunch is very different than dinner. I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought it was the exact same thing. So is it you're queued and order your food, or is it a sit down, regular dining? Because that's the one big difference between lunch and it was chicken. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Dinner you brought in with the host, and she gives you like a tour, or he gives you a tour of the place, and you get to see the whole thing. And then they seat you, and then your waiter comes over. Well, breakfast, you're in a queue, and then go up to this counter, either a self-serve computer, or you go up to a live person and you order your food, and then you go out into the dining room yourself. So lunch is a little closer to breakfast, because breakfast we found our own table too. We weren't assigned a table, and then you go up and you get your own drinks, get your coffee, and then a little while later your food will come out. Here's the West Wing. Absolutely amazing. The theming and details on this did a superb job on this. What else we got? Oh, the rose. Breakfast was the same. We found our table. Yep. It's a cool little projection. Or what? I don't even know what that could be. Definitely not Pepper's Ghost. It's got to be some kind of projection. The Beast. Shaking a lot. I don't know if this was before or after my coffee. Here's all it's just like a regular, I don't want to say hotel, but it's all self-service drink. Here's a shot of the snow outside. Absolutely amazing. I love how they do that. And I got a shot of the Beast. You could see it as we were walking in there. But they got this statue. Oh. And this is the third room. We ate in a big ballroom there. The dark room was the West Wing. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the library. I could be mistaken though, because I don't see any books. Beautiful place. And a shot of the floor. Video came out great for how dark it was in there. Yep, and that's the benefit of having this bad boy. The Canon G7X. I mean, other cameras do the same thing, but this one you can actually just turn a dial and it'll make a bright situation darker, like if you're out in the sun, or it can make a dark situation brighter, like inside Pirates Haunted Mansion. That's how all those videos come out like they do, is because of this guy. The phone you can do the same thing with, it's just going to be a lot darker. Like seeing Madame Leota and stuff, probably not going to happen. But Pirates, you could see Barboza, the redhead. But yeah, if you definitely want to, if you plan on doing it regularly or something, I would definitely invest in some sort of camera. This one, when I got it, was just around $500, the camera, but it's super nice. It's got the flip up screen. Mickey Mouse Club. I don't know. That's a good idea, though. It's amazing that that show is still going on. You're talking about the TV show? I will write that down in the notes. I don't know. With these new rules, though, you got to be careful with making content that is geared towards children, apparently. Which, after reading up on it a little bit, I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people think. Like, I don't think it's going to affect Disney vloggers or anything that post about Disney. I think the big thing is it's the people that do reviews, toy reviews, that type of stuff. Like if I was doing a review on my tripod here, and Manfrotto actually sent this to me for free, and I was promoting it to my audience who happen to be kids. Kids do not know the difference between me promoting a product or advertisement. Me promoting this, according to YouTube, is an advertisement, and that's what they're concerned about. Is gearing content towards kids that's could be mistaken for advertising. So I think that's the big crux of the new rules that are coming up. I don't think it's going to be videos on Mickey Mouse getting banned or something because they're not geared towards children, or they're not trying to get children to buy products and that type of stuff. So the channels that do toy reviews and that type of stuff, those are the channels that are going to have an issue coming forward with the new rules. But I could be completely wrong. I don't know. So I don't know. I'll have to think about the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Awesome. I watched it when the kids still do the hot dog dance to this day. Definitely a fan of that show. But yeah, ever since I got that camera, the video quality has gone through the roof. Now I just got to work on the vlogging part and the editing part, and I'll be good. Oh, we're past 11. My nephew loved that show. I think every kid loved that show. I'm 42 and I still love that show. Well, it's past 11. I got to get to bed. Really appreciate you all sticking around for this surprise, whatever you want to call it, stream. Hopefully you enjoy the clips, minus the audio. I wasn't expecting that, but some of the clips were just as good, like that castle show. Tomorrow, sometime around lunch, Daily Dose of Disney Trivia will be back. 5 questions on Walt Disney World. Winners get shouted out, mentioned during the Thursday night show. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. This is our dream. This Thursday night, top 10 Pixar shorts. Love those shorts. Did a little test stream earlier. If you want to know 2 of the ones that are on the list, don't know which order they're in, but I played 2 of the slideshows just to test the copyright waters. What about little Einsteins? Yeah, I don't know. I was actually working on kid trivia, like kid TV shows, like what actor is this and the actress is that, or this and that for kid shows. But I don't know with this whole new thing. You got to be real careful about gearing content towards children. I think in any respect would be safe bet now. But I think it's mainly the promoting products to children, especially when you're getting paid or given free merchandise from that people to promote it. I think that's really what YouTube is getting ready to crack down on, because a kid doesn't know an ad from you promoting something and really you doing a video on a product that you're getting paid to do, or you were given free on the basis of doing a video on that product, is just the same as an advertisement. I can definitely see how YouTube would think that, especially when it comes to kids. I mean, an adult could figure, oh, this, it's the difference between an ad and a review. But Pixar Shorts this Thursday, 9 p.m., Saturday, 1 p.m., Mighty Ducks trivia. Next Thursday, Tron Legacy trivia. Going to be a fun week, fun 2 weeks. And then we got October. Going to be awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Seriously, you guys make my day. I love you all. We will see you tomorrow afternoon, if not Thursday night. And until then, have a magical day, guys. Bye.